Tonight's matchup, non-conference affair, features the visiting Golden Rams from Albany State University, taking on your Georgia Southwestern State University Lady Hurricanes! At this time, let's introduce you to the starting 11 for both schools. First, we'll run down the lineup for the visiting Golden Rams from Albany State. A senior, number 8, Abigail Dildo. At goalkeeper, a redshirt freshman, number 1, Daphne Estrada. A junior defender, number 3, Norma Hernandez. A junior defender, number 4, Madison Spear. A redshirt junior midfielder, number 7, Riley Bain. A senior midfielder, number 11, Peyton Johnson. A freshman forward, number 13, Mackenzie Minor. A senior defender, number 15, Danielle Beers. A freshman forward, number 18, Jordan Keene. A freshman midfielder, number 20, Gabby Tony. And a freshman defender, number 22, Raylan Watts. The head coach of the visiting Golden Rams is Jared Bocek. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in 2023, let's meet your GSW Lady Hurricanes! A sophomore out of Macon, Georgia, number 4, Carson Wingett. A junior out of Riverview, Florida, number 7, Sophia Kopchaka. A sophomore from Venice, Florida, number 15, Sarah Fridolino. A freshman out of Seminole, Florida, number 16, Ellie Carrington. A sophomore from Land O'Lakes, Florida, number 17, Teresa Rodriguez. A freshman out of Hinesville, Georgia, number 18, Sierra Moore. A sophomore from La Crosse, Wisconsin, number 22, Marina Thompson. A junior out of Watkinsville, Georgia, number 23, Emily Davis. A senior out of Bogota, Colombia, number 27, Geraldine Alvarez. A sophomore from Warner Robins, Georgia, number 28, Macy Dunlap. And between the pipes, a freshman out of Savannah, Georgia, number 30, Elena Bendo. The head coach of your Lady Hurricanes in her 3rd season is Carrie Edwards, and your assistant coach in his 2nd season, Miguel Galindo. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would ask that you please rise and join both schools here this evening. facing the flag just behind the scoreboard as we honor America through the playing, in a moment, in the playing of our national anthem. Fans, just a note, if you haven't picked up a copy of tonight's game program, they are free rosters on both teams, so you can follow the action on the pitch tonight. Also some stats and a little bit of information. The programs are available at the Georgia Southwestern Athletics tent. You saw it where all the prizes were, where you probably got your chip clip. Check it out right there. Get yourself a copy of tonight's game program and settle in for season opener, home opener, 2023, Under the Lights. Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you have friends or family that couldn't make the trip to Americus, we have you covered. We are currently streaming live. A couple ways to find us. Our YouTube channel is GSW Athletics. GSW Athletics on YouTube. Join our over 1,500 subscribers today and get notifications of whenever we go live for one of our home events throughout the year. GSW Athletics on YouTube. You can also find us at the Peach Belt Conference Sports Network, PBCSportsNetwork.com, PBCSportsNetwork.com. These two teams are both in the Peach Belt Conference. However, tonight's matchup is a non-conference affair. Georgia Southwestern will travel to Albany later in the season for the Peach Belt Conference matchup. Again, get yourself a game program. Students, if you haven't checked in on Canes Connect, get credit for being here tonight. Make sure there's some people walking around. You can always go to the GSW Athletics tent, but I believe you can self-check in. Let us know that you are here and get credit for being here tonight under the lights. That's all through the Canes Connect app, thanks to our first-year experienced folks and the Office of Student Life and Engagement. Check it out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, also live stats are available. The live stats links available on our website, gswcanes.com. gswcanes.com. Live stats up and running momentarily as we get ready for kickoff here between the Golden Rams and your Hurricanes. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you are having fun, but now the main event of the evening. The ball's placed, the teams are lined up. Surge is getting you fired up. That can mean only one thing. Ladies and gentlemen, it is match time!
Underway to 2023. Soccer season is officially underway here, and your matchup this evening again, Albany State, the Golden Rams from just down the road in Albany, Georgia, about a 45-minute drive by car, perhaps, slightly more, maybe in a bus. These two teams, as I mentioned at the beginning, both members of the Peach Belt Conference. Well, tonight Tonight's matchup is a non-conference affair. The two teams will do battle again a little bit later in the season. Check the schedule here. A trip to Albany State for conference play on September 20th. Under the lights, 6th annual event here. We will have an impressive fireworks show. Here comes Teresa Rodriguez, the cross. Just perhaps a shot. Either way, behind the goal and a goal kick for the Golden Rams. Between the pipes here tonight for Albany State is a redshirt freshman from Chula Vista, California, Daphne Estrada. The Lady Hurricanes also have a goalkeeper making her collegiate debut tonight. Out of Savannah, Georgia, St. Vincent's Academy, it'll be the 5'10 freshman, Elena Bedell. The Hurricanes in heavy possession here in the early going. Makes sense to have a matchup between these two schools, as many as possible to cut down on travel expenses. One of these results, 3-1 last year in favor of Georgia Southwestern. We'll see if the Hurricanes can keep their winning ways. They're going against the Golden Rams. And that will be booted into the crowd for a throw-in for Georgia Southwestern in their offensive end of the field. Hurricanes take a long shot and bounce a couple times before Estrada will fall on it. Exciting. I think that was going to be the Hurricane shot for the Hurricanes. Let's see if it pops up on the video there. Indeed it did. It was right on this end. Does this camera need to be down a little bit?
Look at your hips. Look at there. Just here. You good?
Alright, well, let's work out some jitters here. A little bright here in the early going, so we're going to turn you down just a little bit. The Hurricanes. Ooh. Threatening here in the early going, but to no avail. Hey, yes, ma'am. Here we go. We got the robo cam ready to roll, and that's on the. Yeah, as the sun sets here, it'll wreak havoc with our broadcast a little bit. Especially you throw in a couple of clouds, and then you've got light, dark, bright. And a nice through ball there. Lady Hurricanes with a shot. Stop. One-handed stab from Estrada is going to lead to the Lady Hurricanes' first corner kick, I believe. First corner kick of the evening. Let's get our live stats going. Let's make sure we're up and running in full tilt here. GSWCanes.com. There's probably links along your, if you're watching as a Albany State fan, there should be a link on your website as well. It's also on the Peach Belt Conference, or GSWCanes.com. So you can follow your favorite player and or team. The hand is up, the kick is away. This one's got a lot of air, going to get a little bit deep. Hurricanes try to hit, and Tom, this one's going to go up. And look at the goal for another goal kick. So no harm, no foul on that exchange for the Lady Hurricanes. As we're just under 40 minutes. 5 minutes into this one, the Hurricanes have been on the offensive quite a bit here in the early going. Good sign. Georgia Southwestern in their gold force, gold kits. Gold Force Thursday, only appropriate. Georgia Southwestern clad in gold from head to toe. It's a tradition here on campus. We wear gold, but it's a Thursday. And the Lady Hurricanes are covered in Albany State, interestingly enough, have similar gold warm-up tops on, but they've peeled down to their uniforms, got the kits, and more of a royal blue type color from Albany State from head to toe. So easy to follow as you get already figured it out. Albany State attacking from right to left on your screen. Most of the time, depending if you go over to the far camera of the bleachers, you switch it on there. But from our main cam here in the tower, the Albany State Golden Rams going from right to left offensively on your screen. Georgia Southwest on that first. It'll be better than that. This one, the Hurricanes do. Puts it through. It's going to be a couple of blue jerseys back there that'll take it. And they'll leave it for Estrada, who's been busy here in the early going. A couple of former Lady Hurricanes in the lineup tonight for Albany State. Second ago. Ethan Johnson, member of Georgia Southwest. Graduate year. To play for the Golden Rams, number 11. Also, former Lady Hurricanes, number 7, Riley Manning. Spring Hill, Florida. Got the two ladies right there on your screen together. Oop, not quite ready.
Did she ask for 10?
Plenty of new faces for the Lady Hurricanes, but as far as starters go, kick. Towards the far post on the screen. Gathered by Georgia Southwestern. Nice pass, but it'll be offside. Whistled on the Lady Hurricanes. Davis. Might have been out in front of that one a little bit. Green. Fredolina, so number 4, 7, 15. Number 17, Teresa Rodriguez. 22, Marina Thompson. 23, Emily Bates. 27, Jordan Alvarez. All returners in the starting 11 for Coach Edwards tonight. Big crowd on hand, not only to watch the Lady Hurricanes, but to enjoy an amazing fireworks show that'll be coming up after tonight's game. We'll try to leave the broadcast stream so you can watch a minute of it from your comfort of your home if you would like. Good time. This is fair quality. Southern Sky Fireworks puts on a great show. They just shoot it from just on the other side of what'll be the right-hand side of your screen. Behind that goal. Practice fields down there. They shoot it off from the right in the middle of the field. So you can't get much closer than that. The sky gets lit up here once a year under the lights. An annual promotion on campus. Community to come together. Students get a taste of their first big event on campus. And the bleachers are packed. Great crowd tonight on hand on a beautiful evening. Without face squinting into the crowd until the sun sets behind us. You see the big shadow cast on the field that doesn't touch on the lighting either. Down to the corner to the one of our newcomers, Sierra Moore. Looking it down there. Battle in the corner, stays in play. Good work. Lady Hurricanes get it. Marina Thompson will drop it off. Sierra with the cross, the header, just to the left. To another freshman, Ellie Carrington is right there with the header. So the Lady Hurricanes with their first, probably and best, scoring opportunity. The header just trickles wide. Newcomers for the Lady Hurricanes include, as I mentioned, number 16, Ellie Carrington, a freshman, Seminole, Florida. Sierra Moore, a freshman out of Huntsville, Georgia, Liberty County High School. Macy Dunlap, a transfer, a sophomore transfer from Georgia Southern Division I program. And Hurricanes on the attack again. This ball's through. Got a chance inside the 18. Another cross. Attack! And goal!
And it's a Lady Hurricane goal! Georgia Southwestern on the board! Hurricane goal. Scored by number 16, Ellie Carrington. Fans, with that goal, Georgia Southwestern, we are going to be throwing out some t-shirts. We're going to get Serge to come back to the tower when he's got a chance. We owe you some t-shirts. Every time the Hurricanes score tonight, free t-shirts coming your way. So Serge is going to grab some shirts. We've even got one lucky fan to get the oversized, ever-popular, sought-after cowboy hat. Serge will choose one lucky fan to be the recipient of our first cowboy hat of the evening. Enjoy it and wear it with pride. Hurricane score, you win.
The goal by Ellie Carrington, the freshman. The assist from returner sophomore. Teresa Rodriguez. 1-2 punch for the Lady Hurricanes in Georgia Southwestern. That's their first goal of the season. Put a goal on the scoreboard, please. Important work to do, and that's to make sure that Serge gets those t-shirts out. So I'll step aside for a moment, let you enjoy the sounds of the game as the Lady Hurricanes pass. We'll have a goal kick coming up for Albany State.
Keep going, girl. Keep it up.
You're fine.
Not touch.
You're the Zoom camera, so we get tight shots of people. Tight shots of celebrations, tight shots of...
I just can't get this corner back here.
But you don't have to go side to side and play as much as follow all the...
Okay.
Don't worry about catching all the other stuff. You're the Zoom camera. Here you go, bud.
Organize. Quick. 23.
Hopefully you don't pass, okay? I think you can if they score and you're passing, you try to do that. That's good.
Coming, Eddie.
And if you need help, just grab a student athlete or somebody to help you. Thanks, Serge. its first push deep into the offensive end. The Hurricanes back on the attack, setting it up, spacing it out. Rodriguez already with one assist in the evening. This time, it'll be Alvarez. She drives towards the line, across. Up, and on top of the goal. Georgia Southwestern. 5 shots already. 2 of them are on goal. They have the only corner kick of the evening. One foul. Offsides on the Lady Hurricanes. The Hurricanes have been aggressive on the offensive end. A little bit too aggressive, perhaps. These are all the offensive. There's the offside. It's right there on your screen. So the feature that we've added this year to our broadcast. It'll keep you in tune with what's happening on the field, especially if you just tune in or come back and watching for a little while. Here we are again. This nice cross, but a little bit just behind the intended target. See a little more. Newcomers on the roster for Coach Edwards, the 3rd season. However, starting lineup are many returns for just Rodriguez wanted to push out his foot. He was able to make a little bit of run. So gather it back. Head down to the corner. Try to send it back, but it will get intercepted. Albany State. Crowd making a little noise as Serge walks through with his cowboy hat and t-shirt. He's ready to hand out if he tries. Making good noise with Serge. Folks have been here from the street party that started out just behind the bleacher section over there. On the side, as you can see the crowd, see Serge working it, perhaps on a robo cover. All right, get back to the action here. I mean, Serge is popular anyway, but then you put t-shirts in his hand, and it gets a little goofy. First cowboy hat of the evening has been presented. Let it wear it. Wear it with pride is a sought after item. All right. We're going to first our first substitution of the evening.
Georgia Southwestern substitution checking into the match for the Lady Hurricanes is number 19, Emily Andrews.
So Andrews will check in. We'll follow the exchange as they swap hands and high fives coming in. So Emily Andrews, a returner for the Lady Hurricanes, just a sophomore, a youth of Georgia, went to Lady High School. Of goal, the sea of goal here. This one out of the 18 for a moment. This on the Western League possession. And comes Sierra Moore again, one more time down the sideline. Can she get the space? Can she win it? Oh! Nice tackle made by Raylan Watts. Raylan Watts, the defender from Albany State is out of Kennesaw, Georgia. She's a freshman. Her and Sierra are hitting each other really well. Both sides. Heading down this near sideline in front of both benches. Albany State's bench is on the right-hand side of your little give and go. Carrington tries to get in. Throw incoming for Georgia Southwestern. Andrews to take the throw. Georgia Southwestern threw pitch 5 clean sheets for the Lady Hurricanes last fall. Our GSW Women's Soccer Adopt a Hurricane supporters. You can adopt a hurricane as well. So your support for Georgia Southwestern Women's Soccer sponsor the ladies that are on the field here today. Contribution to the program. As I checked, I think it's about $100. Stay in touch with the communications from your Lady Hurricane. In addition to some other perks and behind the scenes stuff as part of our Adopt a Hurricane program. You can find more by going to gsw.edu. That's gsw.edu, the university gsw.edu/giving/women's soccer adopt a team. And that's a bunch of dashes in between those words there after women's soccer. gsw.edu/giving/women's soccer. Through our website. Just head over to the women's soccer portion of the website, and on their menu bar, you'll be able to scroll down, you can see the roster, the stats, the schedule, and one of those drop downs. Lady Hurricanes trying to get it back on their offensive end. Emily Davis will essentially corral this one and head down to Sierra Moore in the corner. Another race to the ball. This one is going to draw a foul, however. Last one was clean. This one's going to draw the foul on Raylan Watts. So Georgia Southwestern with a free kick coming up here from just inside the sideline and just up in the corner. See on your screen down there? No, not quite. We got that iron pole in the way. There we go. Now you can see down in the corner. So almost the equivalent of a corner kick for Georgia Southwestern. So Teresa Rodriguez will do it again. The hand is up. Let's see if we can have another good soft ball into the middle of the box. He does. It's sent away by Albany State. Davis the first to touch it. After Albany State kicks it up the field, but intercepted. Alvarez into the middle. Ball again. Dunlap. This time she rolls one through. Here comes Carrington again. And it'll go down the side for a throw-in for Georgia Southwestern. Lady Hurricanes have a sub. Sub! Horn!
Georgia Southwestern substitution. Checking in for the Lady Hurricanes is number 10, Jackie Stokes.
Jackie Stokes, a junior transfer, so in her first season with Georgia Southwestern. Laramie Community College. She also has some time at Arkansas Pine Bluff. So our first look at Jackie Stokes, number 10 here for the Lady Hurricanes. Check. That's the rule.
Check 1, 2. Testing. Oh. Well, whether you wanted it or not, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to get some play-by-play. Well, first game jitters. A little bit of audio issues, but thank you for hanging in there. And I'm sorry if you couldn't make out the mumbo-jumbo I was spewing earlier, but maybe that's a good thing. As you have figured out by now, looking live at Hurricane Field, Georgia Southwestern State University against the Albany State University Golden Rams. This is a non-conference matchup. These two teams will meet again September 10th, I believe it was, in Albany, which is about 45 minutes, 50 minutes in a car, a little longer, maybe an hour on the bus to the south. September 20th, the 7 o'clock game in Albany. That will be a Peach Belt Conference match. This is a non-conference affair, but when you're this close and you're trying to save a little money, both schools, you got a Division II program just down the road, fairly competitive, a couple of competitive teams going at it. Why not, right? Why not hook up a couple times and square off and see what happens? So Georgia Southwestern with the early goal, it was Ellie Carrington from Teresa Rodriguez. She scored. The good news is you got all the shots, goals, and saves right there on your screen, so I don't even have to run down what's been happening so far. You can see it's been heavily in favor of the Lady Hurricanes, at least in possession, and on the offensive end. Georgia Southwestern scored. The goal came in the 12th minute. And again, it was Ellie Carrington, the freshman, making her first career goal. Ellie Carrington out of Seminole, Florida. Georgia Southwestern, several starters returning to the team on today's lineup. And a couple of newcomers. I ran through it earlier, but you didn't get to hear me. So let's try that again. Georgia Southwestern right down here to Sierra Moore. She has been busy. been an interesting battle between Sierra Moore and Raylan Watts from Albany State. 22 for the Golden Rams, 18 for Georgia Southwestern. Those ladies have been going up and down this near sideline the entire first half, right in front of the Albany State bench, which is on our right-hand side. So you had 30 minutes of silence. Now you'll get a little play-by-play the rest of the way. Nice move. Moore into the 18. Coming up to make the play was Daphne Estrada. She, again, is the redshirt freshman goalkeeper for Albany State out of Chula Vista, California. Making her way across country to play for the Golden Rams. Boots this one near the midfield circle. Georgia Southwestern back in possession. Moore turns. Little fancy footwork, trying to keep it alive. She'll give it up. This one to Carson Wingate. Her pass is intercepted. Number 4, Carson Wingate. Number 7, Sofia Katopka. Number 15, Sarah Fredolino. 17, Teresa Rodriguez. 22, Marina Thompson. 23, Emily Davis. 27, Geraldine Alvarez are all returning starters for head coach Carrie Edwards in her 3rd season. The newcomers, so that means if we do the math, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Open space. Shot. Knocked down and smothered by Estrada. That was Jackie Stokes, who had just checked in a few moments ago. Had some green pasture in front of her. And a good job. That one, I guess, maybe off the chest of Estrada. Timeout will stop the clock at 12:55, and they'll get a look at Estrada, who might have had a little bit of the wind taken out on that hard shot. Quick water break while they're checking on the goalkeeper from Albany State. The Georgia Southwestern newcomers include, I mentioned, number 18, Sierra Moore, freshman out of Hinesville, Georgia. Number 28, Macy Dunlop, is a sophomore transfer from Warner Robins, Georgia, out of Georgia Southern University, Division I program down the road. And Macy Dunlop has made her way to Americus. Also a freshman out of Savannah, Georgia, St. Vincent's Academy, is number 30, tonight's goalkeeper, making her collegiate debut. And that's Elena Bedo. Where are we at? Doing a quick look at the crowd. There you go. Beautiful crowd. It's going to take a while to pan that crowd. We may not even get it done going corner flag to corner flag as the stands are packed. The sidelines are packed, full of gold. It's a Gold Force Thursday every Thursday here at Georgia Southwestern. We proudly support our student athletes and send them off into the weekend's battle with a gust of support from the Gold Force. Make sure you got your gold on. Alumni, if you're or wherever you may be, you can still be a part of the Gold Force. Wear that gold on Thursday. Here comes Sierra Moore down to the corner. Got to get past one defender. She does, but the ball gets away from her and trickles to the keeper for another kick coming up. Substitutions for both teams about to come up here as we approach 13-minute mark, or approach the 12-minute mark. As you can see, the time here left in the first half. Great crowd on hand. They're here for Under the Lights. Horn. 3, 6, and 8. Substitutions for both teams. For Georgia Southwestern, it'll be number 3, Lucia Bustamante. Number 6, Lauren Gramling. And number 8, Phoebe Wally. Albany State substitution was number 6, Amira Muhammad. Down to the corner we go. We got Phoebe. I got 9 on the roster sheet. Must be 8. And the gold, wearing her gold 8. Phoebe Wally, a freshman out of Dorset, England. So a long trip. Here's a look at Miss Phoebe. Hopefully we've got some folks watching across the pond. Just outside the 18. Here's the cross. A header goes out, and it'll be another corner kick for the Lady Hurricanes. Lucia Bustamante, sophomore out of Alpharetta, Georgia, Fellowship Christian School. She led the Lady Hurricanes last season. Is she going to take the kick as well? No. There we go. The hand is up. The kick is going to be from Jackie Stokes. This is a nice one. Softly in front of the 18, bouncing around. It'll be cleared. Sort of. Not too far out, though. Georgia Southwestern quickly with the ball back. They put it in play. This one's going to go out, though, however, for a throw-in for Albany State. Far side of the field. Throw is quickly put in play by the Golden Rams. Georgia Southwestern fighting, battling. Albany State with possession momentarily. And we'll bring it back towards the middle of the field. Here come the Lady Hurricanes. Wally with the ball. The cross a little bit too far out in front, and it is going to roll to the keeper, whether or not you'd want to call that a shot. I think her intention was to try to feed her teammate on that one and just got out a little bit in front of her. Greetings to our friends in Dorset, England. Hope you enjoy the action. What else we got? We had Lauren Gramling out of Dallas, Georgia. She's a sophomore, number 6, checked into the match for the Lady Hurricanes at the last sub, East Paulding High School. Substitution for Albany State. Checking in for Albany State, number 10, Amelia Tiggs. Amelia Tiggs, a freshman out of Tampa, Florida. Quite a peppering of different states represented here on the Albany State side. Golden Rams again in their kind of royal blue kits. They did have the gold on as a pregame warm-up shirt, but they were not part of the Gold Force. They took those shirts off, switched into their royal blue kits, and Georgia Southwestern is your gold squad, clad from head to toe in their Adidas kits here this evening. We've got California, Texas, Brazil, Florida, Utah, Kentucky, Florida, Utah, Florida, South Carolina, and then the rest are Georgia players on the Albany State roster. Little fancy footwork, some clearing, a shot just to the right of the post. Ellie Carrington looking for her second goal, I believe, of the evening on that shot. That one got just to the right of the post. And perhaps the shoelace needing to be adjusted here for the keeper. She has been working hard back there, Daphne Estrada. Georgia Southwestern's last line of defense was Sarah Fredolino. She was still inside the midfield circle on that kick. So Lady Hurricanes creeping up, trying to pounce on a short ball. This one back towards the middle of the field. Couple of Lady Hurricanes. We got a breakaway. Punch it. Shot just off to the right. Georgia Southwestern on the attack yet again. The offensive possession heavily favoring GSW, but the score just a 1-0 affair at this point. Takes a good bounce, allows GSW to bounce to get in front of this one. Phoebe's going to make her way to the corner. She'll give it up for Bustamante. Pops up in the air, headed away, still in the 18. Wally puts a foot on it, trying to keep it in play. She does. Sends it back out. One-timer, shot high, up and over the goal. That one taken by Lauren Gremling. Under 6 minutes to go till our halftime break. Thanks for joining us under the lights. The lights are on. Finally starting to cool off. And the Southwest Georgia Gnats backing off a little bit as the sun goes down. A little give and go. Bustamante. The two officials look at each other, and the call will be made by the sideline official. He'll say that it's Georgia Southwestern's ball. Ball down to the corner. Georgia Southwestern trying to keep it in play. Back towards the corner. Good battle. And it looks like a foul is going to be called on Georgia Southwestern. Bustamante. Whistled for that infraction. Hand is up, and the kick away for the Golden Rams. Emily Andrews, the Lady Hurricane there. Back behind the midfield stripe, Georgia Southwestern will recover, regroup. And a rare touch for the freshman goalkeeper, Bedeau. Off to the corner. There's a race. She'll get there. She'll have some time. Recover. Cross. Just a little bit off the side of the foot and out of bounds. A goal kick coming up for Albany State. Georgia Southwestern is home again on Saturday to host Valdosta State. Been a long time since the Blazers and the Hurricanes have done battle. Little fancy footwork from Wally. Top of the 18, a shot with the left foot. Takes a bounce and recovered and saved by Estrada. Then it's off to the Sunshine State for Georgia Southwestern. Their first two road games, their road matches, back-to-back, September 8th, September 10th. They'll be at Florida Southern for the first match and Rollins College in the second affair. I believe that's a Friday, Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. The 8th and the 10th. Friday night, and then Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Make sure we see that right. Yeah, Friday, Sunday. Next week. But the Blazers back here on Saturday, 7 o'clock kickoff. Just like tonight, we'll be back here on our YouTube channel, GSW Athletics. Join our over 1,500 subscribers today and get notified whenever we go live. You don't even have to set your calendar. You don't have to be subscribed to anything but that YouTube channel, and you'll get the alert of when we go live if you choose. Popped up in the air. Oh, that's going to be, we're going to stop the clock, and that's going to be a card on Bustamante. A yellow card has been issued. A yellow card has been issued on Georgia Southwestern number 3, Lucia Bustamante. So, making contact with the keeper. But thankfully, I guess, keeper's okay. It's just a yellow. Stay in the game. Shake it off, and we'll get back after it. Crowd get into these kicks a little bit. I like it. Lady Hurricanes get it. Bounce straight down. Georgia Southwestern on the attack. Nice move by Alvarez. The throw to Stokes, or the kick to Stokes, rather, a little bit out in front. Goal kick coming up as we're nearing the 2-minute mark. Kick is away. This one's a good line drive. It'll find the chest of a Golden Ram. Possession there. Peyton Johnson with it, former Hurricane. The first kick was brought in by Tiggs, who had checked in a few minutes ago. Lady Hurricanes with the possession. Under 2. momentarily intercepted by the Golden Rams, but we'll go the other way with 90 seconds thereabouts left in the first half.